You ready? What up, Dro? That was Dro right there. What up?
Dro, like the drug?
Dro. Isn't that a dope name?
That Dro?
That Dro.
Remember Young Dro?
Yoing, 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 yoing. He really had a song doing that.
Tokyo. Shoulder Lean was crazy.
Shoulder Lean. He had one more. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he had a couple more, but it was another one that was super popular.
No, he wasn't Rubber Band Man.
Yeah, he was.
No, that was T.I.
Was it?
It was me, Rubber Band Man. Wow, that's
no Rubber Band Man, boing, yoing. I thought that was that song.
That's that song.
Oh, okay.
They all were. He was part of Grand Hustle with T.I., so they all said the same shit for some reason.
Grand Hustle, homie.
Grand Hustle. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Crash Dummies podcast episode.
Is it 18? 19. Damn. I was wrong for the first time, I feel like.
Episode 19. Welcome back. If you are new here, welcome for the first time. Listen to the podcast all the way through, skip around, whatever you want to do, but just find the best parts. If you're here from TikTok, welcome. We always like our TikTok followers. You're here from IG, welcome.
Welcome.
I don't care where you're from, just welcome, all right? Yeah, that was my intro. Oh, yeah, house cleaning. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Do that.
Boom. Hit the notification bell.
Do that.
What else they got to do, Pat? Rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcast.
Spotify, whatever you listen to.
Spotify. We also leave poll questions every week now for Spotify listeners. So we'll leave a poll question this week. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll leave one. So feel free to answer it, interact with us.
I think I'm going to ask a question this week. Y'all going to know how the question is formed.
Oh, okay.
That I asked
okay.
it.
I was like,
oh, you thought I was like, yeah.
I was like, what the hell's going on right now?
This is a stick up.
How was your oh yeah, you got to do a little sports update.
Update.
Your sports update.
Oh yeah,
that's Bailey's back here.
Oh, I'm like, what the?
You thought we getting robbed?
Like, this dude Mike trying to continue the conversation, and we supposed to be here by ourselves, and I hear a noise, and this dude trying to keep talking to me. I'm like, you don't hear us getting robbed? I thought you was being scary as hell. Like, you know how scared you gotta be to be like getting robbed?
Yeah, let them get what they want to take. Let them take what they want to take.
I hope they don't come in here. Soft ass. Go confront them.
Let's call my ass soft.
Whoa.
You said my soft ass. All right, how'd your game go this week, man?
We won.
Good job.
Cheese Bowl champs.
What is a cheese bowl?
Don't worry about it. It's only for people involved in the Cheese Bowl. Which you were.
Me?
Yeah.
When?
You're a Cheese Bowl champion.
Nope. I didn't go to Lakeland.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. You went to Timbuktu.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see what happened this week. Let's see what we got here. We now got a screen in front of us now, so we're not going to... if we don't know something, we can actually Google it this time and read it out loud for you guys.
Mike will read it out loud.
Unless, besides like guessing and shit. But you see that Alec Baldwin story?
Oh, yeah. I did see that. Yeah.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
That's fucked up.
It's really messed up. I was like, I guess I never knew, which is after doing some reading, I never knew they actually use like...
We got to tell them the Alec Baldwin story, though.
Oh, I guess if you didn't hear
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So, if you didn't hear the Alec Baldwin is an actor. You can Google him. He's played on like a bunch of movies. He'll be a familiar face if you Google him. Well, basically, he's on set shooting another movie.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on set, and someone hands him a prop gun, and he actually aims it and shoots it. I don't know how it hit the main photographer, but it hit one of the main photographers, and she was struck in the chest, and she actually died on set. What are you doing?
Yeah. They said it hit the cinematographer?
Yeah.
Okay. What I didn't know...
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
I'm just trying to put this laptop down. What I didn't know was that the prop guns are actually real guns sometimes.
Yeah.
I didn't know like there was actually a real gun and they shoot blanks and stuff like that. I just thought we got so far ahead with technology.
You would think you wouldn't have to use a dangerous weapon.
Yeah, I thought you
set.
could CGI the damn thing. But
like, god damn. Like, I don't want to get too crazy and like saying that because somebody died also, but just like the fact that there's someone that's their job.
Did you hear about that though?
Yeah, it's like the live rounds guy or whatever. He actually, like, that's his job to make sure that there's not any live rounds in it.
Did you hear what they said though?
No.
Like they were saying that person didn't have like experience.
So
like they were saying it that day. He's like, yeah, I haven't really worked with this before, type of stuff.
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, do not lie on your resume.
That's a real reason not to lie on your resume.
That's somebody.
But the crazy
their life is in your hands.
It's kind of like a hard thing too. Is like, I just wonder how like Alec Baldwin is feeling. One actually the family obviously.
I saw a video of him. Like he looked distraught in the video. You can go. It sucks that people record every fucking thing.
Yeah.
There's actually video of a man who just accidentally killed someone he probably obviously had a relationship with.
Yeah.
And they have him on the phone. They have his 911 phone call, and they also have him on the phone talking.
911 phone call.
And they also have him on the phone talking to somebody after. So, it's just crazy, the whole situation.
I know the family is probably like feels bad, and obviously a loved one died, and then Alec Baldwin is like, how do you even continue shooting the movie?
That's another thing that I was thinking. That's probably my biggest question, and that is like, how do anybody around there, how do you continue? You have to shoot that scene. I know you get you got to cut that whole scene out. The production has to stop.
It's such a tricky situation. I don't even know what movie he's shooting, but like obviously there's millions of dollars put into it. Now it's like, since this tragedy happened, do we halt this? Do people actually, as effed up this sounds, is like, people they're gonna use that as a marketing tool? You know, like saying like if the movie comes out now, now people are gonna be rushing to the movie to see what was the scene that made him kill this girl, type of thing.
Yeah, true. I also think that it would be a very bad look for Alec Baldwin.
Yeah,
because people would take into like account like you're still able to act even though this happened in this movie. Like, I think he'll lose a lot of fans, but I also think, obviously, you said can be used as a marketing tool, which I hope they don't do that.
Yeah, I guess I said it wrong. They're not gonna I don't think they would use that marketing tool, but people. You know how like we talked about this with the Gabby Patino story, even though there's some updates on that too. But
yeah,
how we talk about people like that, with those mysteries and like the shocking deaths and stuff like that. I think people would like literally go look for the scene that Alec Baldwin pulled the trigger, and for that. So it's like
that's a new America we live in. You know they're going to go look at that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Also wanted to talk about so. I love the podcast reviews that we got. There's one that's really funny to me, and it was saying like, imagine not. This is from Jordan. So imagine not enjoying this podcast, and said, my friend didn't like this podcast. Now he's missing. Now he's missing out. So Jordan,
wait. Oh, that's a good. That's a good word to have on the end of that. Missing out.
They said now he's missing. They didn't say missing out. I said missing out just to kind of make it sound a little bit better. They said now he's missing.
Bro, why didn't you report this?
Jordan and Jordan's friend.
Listen, whoever. No, I'm saying it because you were part of the crime. You under investigation.
I am.
Yeah. Jordan, he better be all right, because you the number one suspect in this case if he's missing right now.
Actually, I don't care if he's missing. He didn't like our podcast.
Nah, that's too far, man.
Jordan, thank you. We'll talk.
You're going to be sick if it's like real. You're going to be part of a big investigation.
That's what I want. I'm trying to take us to the next level.
All right, you want to get?
They're going to do a whole documentary and like what were the signs? What were the signs that he was a killer?
The heaven and hell one. The heaven and hell, would you rather, was the first.
He said he would let his mom get in the boxing ring. He has no morals.
No, he doesn't. They don't know you for real.
What has happened? This NBA 75?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to talk about that now or towards the end of the podcast?
Maybe towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I got black versus white churches up there. I was just thinking. Okay.
All
right. So, when you ever been to a quote unquote white church? I don't like to call it white church, but that's what people on both sides call the other one.
So just
they call it gospel church a black church, and they call a Catholic church style.
Just like more general Christian church.
Yeah, a white church.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just thinking, like, how many times the collection plate goes around in each?
I'll say the white church maybe like once. Black church definitely like 3 times.
3 times, and it's all deemed off how good of a time everybody having. Like, they just slip it in there. Like, I feel like the regular amount is they got 2, right? We send this around twice. It's a 3-hour service, which is another big ass difference. Like, god damn, it's a 3-hour service, and we gonna send it around twice. But if we get this motherfucker crunk, right? Everybody dancing, people catching the Holy Ghost, they slip it in one more time. It's like, give $100 then. You ever donated to a church?
Yeah, I've donated.
Do you feel like that's going straight to God?
Yeah.
That's the question I want to ask about. That's why I got into the collections plate, because that's the question I want to ask.
Yeah.
Like, if I donate, you don't donate. So we just talked about this last episode. When you go to a gas station, I mean, not a gas station, CVS, any store, and they're like, do you want to donate to the children's fund for Red Cross, some stuff like that, right? So do you want to donate to that? You go, I really don't want to, because I really don't know where this money's going. It's too big of a company. Yeah. Right? The same thing with God. How do I know this money is getting directly to him? Is y'all telling him that I gave it to him? Do he know this, or y'all just taking my money? Y'all like, we giving it to God. Hold on. That's why if I ever donate, I'm writing my name on every bill.
Imagine shorting God on this cash.
To God from me. Love you.
Dude, yeah, it goes, I guess it doesn't always go. It goes to, like, I guess the church's thing is like, it goes to the work of God. And obviously
the work of God?
And sometimes their payroll.
That's crazy. Like, trying to put God on your taxes.
They don't pay taxes.
They don't?
No,
nonprofit.
Churches don't pay taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think Joel Osteen got 20 jets?
The crazy thing about Joel Osteen is, like, bro, you had that he got exposed. Was the Houston floods?
Yeah.
He got exposed because he wouldn't open his doors. Got that big ass church, and you claim that, you love all these people, and then the biggest disaster happens in that area in a long time. You don't open your doors. But yeah. What is this? Is this like Nigerian Christian music? Hail my Jesus.
So I brought that up.
Wah, wah.
Oh my God.
Oh, wah, wah.
I played
Shout
that.
out to the nation.
I played that because we're talking about black and white churches, about the offering table, right?
Offering table.
About the about the offering plate, because there's an offering table too. Usually, it's when you walk up to the table and then so don't pass anything around.
You go up to a table and drop your money.
Yeah, you never see the people dance, bro. I got
some dude just collecting on the side. Thank you.
Bro, there is. You ever see that one? You ever see that one video of that dude dancing around the collection table?
No, hell no.
But then you're talking about like how many times the offering plate goes around, and I was saying, you said once for like white churches, once for like black churches,
twice,
and then twice for black churches, and 50 times for Nigerian churches.
Damn,
bro,
help us build
Nigerian churches. Is like, you have to experience it firsthand. First, you'll probably spend like 2 hours legit in church. 2 hours, and an hour and 50 minutes of it is just singing and dancing.
Yeah, similar to gospel. That's similar. Okay.
But an hour 50 intensive singing and dancing.
Similar. Keep going.
And then they also ask for offering before church, before you step in the building.
We are putting out another offering.
That didn't even sound Nigerian.
I didn't know what that was.
It was an Asian dude.
No,
it was.
Maybe at the end.
We
are putting out another offering.
It's what do you call it? It's a YouTuber. He does that voice. He's an Asian dude. He does it on purpose. He does like the stereotypical shit.
Oh, maybe I am going to go ahead.
Yeah, but then so they get offering from you below the offering. I said below before the
offering.
What I said it weird.
No, I just said I'm trying to practice my offering.
They say they collect the offering before church, during church, after church, when you get home. It's crazy. One time
when you get home, they got a dude waiting for you.
Yeah.
So you went to the church
we went to my grandfather.
You owe us $50.
We went
Is that
to
better?
No. We went to our grandfather's burial, and then we're at there's a 4-day thing. The last day we're in church and stuff like that. And we're they're in the village, but it's like it's a church in the village. And then the pastor is like preaching and stuff like that. And out of nowhere it says, "Oh, Mr. Emmanuel is here. He's here to give us a donation of how many?" He said, "You're here to give a donation of," and he put the mic on my dad's face. And my dad was like, "What is going on?" So my dad was like, 50,000 naira. That's like, I don't know how much. I can't really convert it right now. And then everybody's like, "Hey!" And then my uncle, who's like a governor, and he's like super rich too, it said, "Mr. B.A., we have him here. How much are you donating?"
That's funny as hell.
And he said 100,000 something. I was like, "Everybody, hey!" And then he kept doing that. And then after that, now we are going to collect offering.
Wow,
bro, it's so bad. I was like, man,
wow, that is terrible.
There's
now we are going to collect offering.
We are now going to collect the offering.
Hey, I'm getting better. Now we are going to collect offering.
You sound like Will Smith in that one movie.
Now we are going to correct offering. Mr. S.E. Orbo.
That's
Do you give up your purple jacket for the village? And your Yeezys, they can come too.
You sound like Black Panther. They were killing what's his name, Will Smith in that one movie, Concussion, because he played a Nigerian doctor.
Ah, he did. Yeah. They didn't like his accent. That's fucked up.
Because usually with like the Nigerian accents,
he don't look Nigerian either.
They'll just do a general like African quote unquote accent. When people don't realize, like, some people don't realize Africa's a continent. They just say it's a country.
Yeah.
Like fucking Egypt's in Africa.
Right.
Algeria. Those people don't look like traditional Africans.
Yeah.
But they're African.
South Africans talk different from Western Africans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of talks different.
Shout out to my West Africans. We here.
Shout out to the nation.
Shout out to hey, he finally said it, y'all.
Everybody keeps asking for shirts. If we come out with Shout out to the Nation shirts and nobody buys them shits, I swear to God.
To pre-order right now.
Yeah.
If you put Shout out to the nation with a shirt emoji down below, we putting in the pre-orders. We get over, what you say is the number 50? We get over 50 shout out to the nation.
Yeah, that's the only way.
You say, shout out to the nation, and then your size.
Also, we
get 50 comments like that, then we'll make them. Promise.
We got some initial designs for our merch.
Oh, you gonna put it on the screen?
Yeah, we'll give you guys
perfect.
A sneak peek.
Put it in my hands too. Throw it.
No, I'm not doing all that. No, I'm not.
Also balls.
I'm not.
Throw it.
No, I'm not doing that. Nah. But yeah, that's our initial designs. Let us know what you think. We're trying to get some samples in first, and then actually wear them. I think we're just gonna go with a small line of trucker hats, hoodies, and regular T-shirts. So, and then we'll put it in the pre-orders for everybody else to order.
Yeah.
All right. Got the first Would You Rather. You're offered $1 million, but you only get it if you go a year without crying, or you have to whisper for a year. Which option are you choosing?
I would choose the option to go a year without crying. I think I can do that. I didn't cry this year.
You didn't?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I didn't. I didn't cry this year. And to whisper for a whole year? Bro, imagine getting into an altercation. Somebody screaming in your face, like, shut your punk ass up. And you like this, you got me fucked up. You ain't gonna sit up here and talk to me like that. You better watch who you talking to. This big dog over here. I shoot you and your man's up. And they like, huh? Speak up. I said, I shoot you and your man's up. Shut your soft ass up.
And then the worst part, if it's like 20 dudes there, and you be like, I got my boys around the corner. Hey, boys. Hey, y'all.
They sitting there with their AirPods in. Hey, y'all. It's a vibe.
Jump his ass
all the time.
Hey, y'all. Hold on.
What would be your favorite song if you had to whisper for a year?
My favorite song?
Can you get this? What would be your favorite song if you had to whisper for a year?
The Yin Yang Twins song.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Yo,
cultured.
Hey, he from America. Give him his green card.
Come on now.
Shout out to the nation.
What would I choose though?
It gotta be,
I might whisper for a year, bro.
bro. You don't cry, bro.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
That is crazy. How do I? We were just talking about this. Like all your tough friends, bro. They probably be crying like a motherfucker by themselves, bro.
Have I cried? I think I've cried this year.
Damn, that's crazy.
I've cried this year.
I've never seen you cry. Yes, I did. I saw you cry at your last game.
I wasn't crying my last game.
Soft as hell. Yeah, you was. When they beat y'all head in. Beat the dog shit out of y'all. Well, at least we ain't go out like that. God damn.
And it was cold. That was terrible.
Cold. That shit was terrible.
There was plows behind
Y'all
us.
couldn't even hug people because it was like negative 10 degrees.
Bro,
so everybody had to
worst.
go inside.
It was the worst game for a team that can only pass. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Facts. But yeah, you can't. I can't even think of any other situation. Like, again, you going to get pulled over as a black man. And if you only can whisper, the officer going to be like, why was you speeding? He be like, my bad. That's not funny. you gotta clip all my together. Oh shit. Man,
I don't know.
man.
I don't know what would you. Yeah, that's definitely one. Yeah.
You can't spell, bro.
What? I was writing this
Mike
quickly.
got on the board. He got, would you rather uncover? I'm giving away a would you rather.
No,
earlier.
I literally.
No. He said, would you rather? Because
I wasn't finished with the question.
No, you can't.
I wasn't finished
How
with
do
the
you
question.
spell it like that? Let me say it. He said, would you rather uncover the seekers of sex? He spelled seekers for secrets. Seekers, Seekers. He thought that. That's not how you spell secrets, bro. You're not even talking. He said, oh, I didn't finish. Yeah. See.
I saw it. That was incorrect a while ago. I just didn't change it because we weren't going to use it yet.
I just want to know, how late are you staying up? The fact
Bro, I just be typing. I don't have time to change, especially if it's
Seekers?
Especially if it's a. Yeah, why are you crying?
It might have been the dumbest shit you did. Hey, Mike edits all of our videos. He knows everything that has to do with technology. He does everything, but he cannot fucking spell, bruh. Literally the smartest dude in the world. He can't fucking spell.
I think what's happened with me though.
I can't believe you passed that spelling bee. How do you spell secrets?
SECRET.
S.
Oh yeah, see.
There you go.
I'm not. I can admit I'm not that good of a speller. I think mainly because of autocorrect. Like I literally when I type papers and I will type and the words are completely wrong. And I don't want to say that I have a form of like dyslexia, but there has to be some type of
diagnostic for the shit.
There got to be something because sometimes I'll type a word and I'll say the word in my head, but I don't put it pen to paper.
Yeah, that's the wildest shit I've ever seen you do. I've seen you misspell some words. Like, go look through our TikTok captions.
Yeah, anytime
Mike is the one that posts on TikTok. So go look at our.
I'm also lazy, and the other part that's is messed up. I'll proofread it sometimes.
I know you reread that.
Yeah, because I copied that.
Secrets. I can see where you're going a little bit, but god damn. All right, that's crazy.
What else we got?
Oh, okay. I got one. We gotta talk about. So I got a story real quick.
Okay.
So I was driving. I drive an hour every day to work to Sheboygan. I was driving. As I'm going to pass this lady in the passing lane, she starts to drift over, and I actually have to honk so she doesn't sideswipe me.
Yeah.
So I hunk, And instead of her looking over, I don't know why this shit pissed me off so bad. Instead of her looking over and going, oh my God, my bad. Because I always give people benefit of the doubt. I'm like, been there, done that. I hate people that see people make mistakes on the road and act like they never made a mistake on the road. Like, yeah, been there, done that. Just wave and acknowledge that you fucked up so it don't mess with me. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Instead of doing that, she goes, and then speeds off. It's like, what the fuck? Did she just blame it on sleep? Like, I saw you awake.
She literally did that?
Yeah, she like shook her head and then like started going 70 to 55. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Just acknowledge you're wrong and let me pass. Oh my
It's like
God.
the ghost. She probably was ghost driving.
She probably was ghost driving.
You ever we've ghost driven together.
I don't like the way that sounds at all. I know it's not a pause, but I just don't like you involving me like that without my consent.
Yeah. So, have you ever ghost driven?
Yeah, for sure. I ghost drove over here.
Explain the concept of ghost drive to some people that might not know.
Ghost driving is when you can look up at some point. Like, it literally feels like you're looking up. You're probably already looking up out the window, but it feels like you're looking up inside your body and you're just now realizing where you are.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I left the house and I'm halfway to my destination. And you taking that part of the destination so many times that it starts to become routine and your body can do it on autopilot mode, basically. It's autopilot mode.
Pretty much just you're a Tesla.
Yeah, you're a Tesla. You a manual Tesla.
I remember like coming back home late one time and like I get sleepy at like 9 o'clock. I come back home late and it's like 12 o'clock and you're like, damn, how did I get here? Like,
how the hell did I get home?
And it's like one of those things. It's just like a crazy feeling. It's not like you're drunk or anything. It's just like literally your body's just functioning on its own.
See, I feel
while
like
driving.
That's the regular part of it. Then you started to put into segments.
Yeah.
And the segment of this is the worst feeling in the world. You're driving and you go, was that light red that I just went through? Did I just go through a red light? And now you sitting there, you're like, you ever made a mistake so bad you pull yourself over? You ever pulled yourself over?
Yeah, when I get sleepy. When I you know those little ridges? You know those little ridges on the throat? I did that once, like hit the I was like, all right, boy.
All right, that's enough there, boy. You pull yourself over.
All right. What the hell's wrong with you? Pull over, it's like start talking to yourself.
I ran a red light one time and I pulled myself over. And it's just like the fact that maybe if a cop see me do it, he like, yeah.
That's a good kid.
That's a good kid. He pulled himself over.
Running a red light is wild, bro. That's one of those, I can see people like go past the stop signs sometimes just because sometimes you might not see the stop sign or going past.
That's still tough. Yeah,
that's tough too, but going past the red light, I've seen
this shit personal.
Bro, we be in the you be in the hood sometimes, driving through the hood sometimes, and I swear people in the hood, I don't think they care about what the damn light is. The roads are clear on both sides. Them boys are going.
You know what I do? Like, I feel like I'm a good driver. So sometimes I pull out to a spot and I say in my mind, what if I just went and didn't look to the left?
Yeah.
And I always go, yeah, I would have died.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I could have made it. Like, yeah, I would have died right there if I would have just pulled out. And there's some people that drive like that probably almost every day, bro.
Seriously, bro.
They just they think they're a good driver, but they really just have very, very good luck.
Bro, driving in the hood make you start looking both way on green lights.
On green lights. Man. On green lights.
You have to look like, oh, let me slow down before I go across.
Nobody uses their blinkers.
Nothing.
You don't know if they have them or not. So you don't know if they're not doing it on purpose or they just don't got it. The worst thing is driving up on somebody and they ain't got no rear view mirror. You're like, this motherfucker do not see me.
Bro, the signs of a car that's dangerous is no license plates.
Bro, you know how much of a dog you gotta be you gotta be that guy to drive without a license plate. Like, you ready to, you're getting pulled over if you see a cop, so you have no intentions on stopping. There's no way.
Bro, it's always the people with like the messed up cars that drive the most reckless. Seriously,
that's everybody's favorite line. What's your favorite line when someone with a messed up car?
That's why you go ahead.
This for TikTok purposes? What's your favorite line for when someone has a messed up car and they make an accident in traffic, or they try to run you off the road in traffic, or they make a mistake.
Or just driving like an idiot.
They drive like an idiot.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's why your shit look like that now. That's like
I think that's the funniest response. I like. I see why your shit look like that.
Exactly.
You doing all that speed. Like, if my car was messed up, I would not speed for that exact reason.
And then they don't got insurance because this shit would have been fixed by now. So you already know they don't care. If you get hit you, they're gonna hit the dash. No
Not
license plate.
always true, but yeah.
Not always true. Like sometimes I've been in a position where I hit my car and then my deductible was like at like $5,000 or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah,
and I couldn't afford that.
Hell no, not at that time. Back then.
Hell no. Donald Trump is creating an app called the Truth app.
What's on it? The Truth?
I don't know.
Lies?
That's our Donald Trump. That's our Donald Trump news for the day.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna say. I hate giving him clout. I mean, he got the most clout in the world. He don't need it from us, but I just hate it. Yeah. So one thing I wanted to ask you. So I was during our football games, we play a lot of hip hop music. A lot of our players are just from that background. It just makes sense for our team.
Yeah.
You know, to give the kids something that we all listen to, actually, you know? So, we have that as our playlist for the game. Like when we score touchdowns, kickoff, kick return is dope. You should see the scene. Like a lot of people enjoy it. But like somebody else was on our music during the Cheese Bowl, like this Saturday. So he put on Sweet Caroline. You know what Sweet Caroline is, right? And it's just crazy how we know these songs because of places we've been. Yeah. And like if you go to like sporting events or college events like we were at, like you just know these songs. What are some other songs? Obviously, Sweet Caroline.
That
bum bum bum, right?
Jump Around.
Jump Around. That played in Madison all the time.
I call those the white people anthems.
White people anthems.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it though. I would never think it's like you hate those songs alone, but when you start being in a different crowd of people and like everybody's partying,
you can take that, yeah.
You can start seeing how that shit gets them excited.
Than hearing these subtle days, strangle man. So I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
What do we ask this question before? Like what songs do you think have like 100% approval ratings?
Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares. I feel like even grandmas listen to that.
Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah. Any dancing song that people can do.
Usher, yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
How many times you heard Usher, at a wedding?
Man.
And you start seeing the one random girl bending down to her knees. I'm talking about like, for like, it's like this. Like this. Oh. I have to explain it. Let me see if I can explain it on a thing. Like getting on your knees and then bending out.
I
don't know what that move is called.
Look like somebody trying to do the limbo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, why are you doing that? Looking like a phone that's folded the wrong way.
What other songs are? I think any song by Pitbull.
Yeah, they all sound the same. Any song by Flo Rida.
Them two make money touring.
Man, they do.
Oh my goodness.
And you don't even realize they different songs. You be like, damn, these 3 different songs from Flo Rida.
Yeah.
The same shit over and over.
Those dudes, that's why they make so much money on touring because their song's so universal.
What else? I'm trying to think of another song that I hear. YMCA.
Yeah, that's universal.
What's the other one besides the Cupid Shuffle? There's another dance one. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there.
No, that too. That song too.
Big girls back it up. I don't know the damn song name.
Hey, big girls, won't you back it up?
Hey.
That one. The Will Smith song.
Oh, in West Philadelphia.
No. There's a Will Smith song.
Oh, Get Jiggy with 9999.
No.
What?
Oh my goodness.
This ain't no damn Will Smith song.
There is a Will Smith song.
About. God damn.
Will Smith.
That's all he got, man.
Song. I forgot he used to actually rap.
He still do rap. He just made a song with
Getting Jiggy with
Joyner Lucas.
That's not it. Am I thinking about the How Low Can You Go still?
Can You Go Down Low? Yeah, that's a birthday song. That's not Will Smith. You dumb as hell.
That's not Will Smith?
No. What song my God. Mike thought, how low can you go?
But what's the other part of that song?
Low? Huh?
What's the-
Crisscross.
Yeah.
You think that's Will Smith?
No, that's not Will Smith. I know that one's not Will Smith. I'm thinking of another song.
No, you wrong.
Somebody listening knows what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, just put in the comments.
No.
They know what I'm talking about. All right.
No.
I got a would you rather for you. Would you rather live forever with an eyelash in your eye or spinach in your teeth?
I said it again. He said lift.
I said live.
He said lift.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather live forever? Would you rather live forever with an eyelash in your eye or spinach in your teeth?
This tough.
You want to know what I would pick?
What?
I honestly would pick spinach in my teeth.
Oh, I'm leaning more towards that. That's tough because that's an appearance thing for me.
Yeah.
And it's like how like you'll get used to it. Like people that get their arms chopped off eventually get used to having a nub. So you think I can get used to having spinach in my mouth, and eventually so many people are going to
just correct. Just compared an arm chopped off to spinach in the teeth.
It's the same shit. How's it not?
Go ahead, bro.
Anyway, it's the same thing. But the eyelash in your eyelid, that's tough.
It's just irritating.
Yeah, you'll be irritated forever.
Yeah.
Like the spinach in the teeth, and they don't say what part. Maybe put it in the back.
Yeah.
Nobody
Maybe in
can
the
see
front. But yeah, I think eyelash is too irritating. I don't think your eyeballs can get used to that.
I'm pretty sure having an eyelash in your eyelid would bring more problems. Like the spinach in the teeth,
You might
like,
damn near go blind. because
yeah,
of
you
shit.
might with all the scratching and itching you're gonna do, because probably like the first year that you have it, like your body's gonna keep scratching it, trying to get rid of it before your body realizes it's there to say. We'll let y'all figure it out. Let us know which one you will have.
You ever watch those like old MTV shows?
No, I haven't seen one in a long time.
I forgot to plug my YouTube channel. I started my own YouTube channel. It's gonna be called Mike Esiobu. Hopefully, there's a video out the day after this drops, so just check it out. I'll link it somewhere below. But the old MTV shows, did you used to watch them? Like Room Raiders, Next, Teen Mom, and all that shit. I was watching them. I was watching it back for a reaction video I was doing before, and I was watching Room Raiders, and the concept of that show is super creepy, bro. Like during the show, as the dude's like going through the room, he sees the girl's panties and then smells it.
Oh yeah, Room Raiders, when the guy, so basically they let a guy go into like 3 girls' rooms and he has to
or
pick,
vice versa,
and he has to pick who he wants at the end.
Based on the room appearance.
He can't see what they look like?
No.
Not until the end?
Yeah.
Oh, he has to try to guess who had what.
He just has to. He'll go on a second date. So Room Raiders is a thing where there's one contestant there's one contestant and there's 3 other contestants who are getting the rooms looked at, right?
Yeah.
So the guy or girl will go into the contestants. The guy or girl will go into the rooms and look around, use a black light in the rooms, and then see the way their house is structured and stuff like that. And then at the end, the 3 girls come out, right?
Yeah.
And then he chooses based on their rooms. And then he's like, all right, room 1, you're eliminated. I don't want to go to room 1.
Now I remember, because it would be like guys, like, it'd be like a girl that they think's really hot, and she ends up having the worst room. And they're like, oh, I wish it was you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I go back and look at those shows, I just realized how dumb we were as kids. Like,
dumb as hell.
That we believed that was real.
Truly real. Like
someone hitting a black light on a guy's bed and there's nothing but sperm particles all over it. It's like, this is not realistic. Like,
and it's funny, like the cultural norms back then too. Like the dude literally smelled her panties, and the one dude had pulled out the skirt from the closet, and he's like, oh, she definitely has an ass.
Damn, that's crazy.
But it was stupid because the skirt was really small. It was like, it looked like a size 0.
They just saying any goddamn thing. Yeah, I forgot about those.
You remember the show Next?
Next, that was the one I like that one.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like the worst part is when the person would get off the bus,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, "Hi, how you doing?" They'd be like, next. They'd be like, and then they always have to come up with some insult.
Yeah.
It's like, I hate your stupid bangs, anyways.
Yeah.
Like
That's what they need to do for The
corny.
Bachelor. The Bachelor goes. That's exactly what The Bachelor should
Oh
have
my
been.
God, The Bachelor should be next.
Yeah.
The show next. Yes, they should combine the two. That'd be fire. We probably should edit this out. That's a fire concept.
Yeah.
Like the Bachelor, but make it next and kind of find that middle ground of it.
And then you can have a new Bachelor every freaking episode.
Every episode or at least every two.
Yeah.
You know, like it's winding down. Like just be realistic.
Yeah. You know by the first look.
But you know why part of The Bachelor, they don't want to seem racist. Like you went through this dude Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And it's a white guy. He's never been with anything other than someone who is also white.
Mm-hmm.
And you have about 7 girls on there who are black, Asian, Hispanic. And you think he's gonna like now he has a pick of I'm not saying pick of a litter, but now he has a pick of anybody who he wants. 14. 7 of the girls are exactly his type that he's always dated, and 7 are not.
Yeah.
And then he's keeping like 3 of them around through the whole show, so he doesn't seem racist. Isn't that crazy? Like, damn.
It's a weird concept. But yeah, MTV shows, they were goated back then, though, for sure.
The goats.
The goats.
Teen Mom, though. Teen Mom is actually still going on.
Yeah.
Those people are super famous now. The ones that started when we started watching Teen Mom.
That was one show I
know
never
you didn't
really
watch it.
I never got into it. I just know one person. I
What?
think it's
Farrah.
Farrah. That's the only.
How you know Farrah?
And I know her for her post. I know her for more for the headlines from the post. The
From
teen,
what?
Teen Mom activities.
What she do?
I don't know what she did.
That's crazy. Yeah. So
That's the only one
comment
I know.
below if you know Farrah. We just gonna make this a TikTok where it's all off looks. If you know Farrah, comment. Don't spoil it in the comments though.
You just told the comment.
How? No. I'm saying don't spoil why we know Farrah. For the people, I want people to.
Oh yeah.
When people ask, just say if you know, you know. That's
Yeah.
that's a new rule in the comments. So we're gonna put that. Let's see how many comments we can get. Say I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Or just listen on audio. Just you know why she's popular.
Yeah. Okay.
Another would you rather. So would you rather fight 5 vicious cats in the dark or 1 horse-sized cat?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't say I don't like cats. I
don't like cats.
I don't like cats.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat person.
I'm not a cat person.
I like certain cats. It's like weird. Like I probably got like a list of like my cousin's cat, my best friend's cats. I think that's 4. No, that's 5 total cats out of all the other cats. I will literally like. It's either.
Bro, answer the question.
No, listen. I got something to get off my chest. All the other cats.
Yeah.
Y'all stay the fuck away from me. This ain't no friendly cat zone. Only fuck with 5 cats. That's it. All right.
All right.
Crenshaw. You think we got cats in Crenshaw?
I got one more episode of
My
Lost
mom,
Memories.
Dylan. Man, let me tell you about Dylan. But so 5. I would rather take the 5 vicious cats.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm doing the 1 horse-sized cat.
The 1 horse size. That's like is that a tiger? That's bigger than a tiger, right? A horse is taller than a tiger, at least.
My thinking would be that cats aren't as vicious as like a tiger or anything. So I'll still have a chance.
They can be vicious. You ever seen a cat attack? Are you crazy?
No. I'm not gonna be that.
Have you ever seen a cat attack?
Yeah. Like mice.
I want you to Google. No.
I've never seen it. What
a cat attack a human. You've never seen a cat attack a human.
So you rather fight 5 vicious cats in the dark that you can't see and they're scratching you up?
I know they can't kill me. You're gonna die.
No, I'm not gonna die.
Oh my God.
No. I'm literally putting that cat in the chokehold.
It's a horse size.
Yes,
cat.
I can put my hands around a freaking actual horse.
You're crazy.
Bro, horses are big, but they're not like amazingly like, oh shit, this is the biggest shit I've ever seen. No, seriously though.
I thought you were talking about the horse.
The horse? That used to be a. Never mind.
What was about to happen?
Never mind.
That used to be a hobby of mine.
No. I didn't say that used to. I said that used to be.
Whatever you said.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh man.
I think some people know what I was about to say, but
Whoa, is this a group thing?
no. Never mind.
It's like four dudes. Like he better not talk about us. Trying to expose the crew. Oh my god.
But yeah, I think I'm taking the horse-sized cat.
I can't do it. I think a cat can kill you if it got a little bit bigger.
I don't know what I would do with.
I take the 5 cats and
I don't think it's doing much damage to me.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
shouldn't talk about killing animals also. I never thought of that.
I mean, we kill animals all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
What you think, we vegans?
Right. Look what you got on.
This shit is straight mongoose. Like Canada goose. It's not. This is just normal Sherpa.
Yeah, it's normal. Yeah,
Sherpa. Bro, I was at the gym. I was at the gym the other day, and then there was this. You know how? I guess I just introduced the topic as this. Old dudes at a gym. Old dudes in the gym locker room are the boldest people ever.
Man, listen. Better pause before I even say this. One time. I shouldn't even say this. One time, right? No, this is serious stuff right here. You laugh I said it's serious.
I'm thinking of something that's really pause worthy. I can't say it.
No, one time. This is serious, bro. I was traumatized after this.
Yeah.
All right. If you laugh when I say this, I feel like you're not my friend.
All
right. So one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't smile either. One time, I was talking to this old dude, right? He had just got out the shower. He had a towel on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking to him. Don't laugh. I'm talking to him, and I'm having a conversation. He telling me about stocks, and I'm like really interested. I'm like, oh, just locker room talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, yeah, man, just look up this stock. So I go to grab my phone, and I'm like, man, like my arm feels a little bit heavier, and I go to grab my phone. My phone is on the ground, right? His balls is on my wrist. Wait, my hand on. Don't you laugh. I'm traumatized.
I thought you were gonna say you grabbed his dick. You said my hand got heavier.
Well, first of all, this is a joke. What? Just go down and grab it.
I thought you said I grabbed it and tried to grab my phone, and then all of a sudden my hand got heavier.
You ever seen somebody with elephantitis? Bro, it's like, god damn.
Bro, old people at the gym, they don't care whether they're naked or not. They will have a conversation with you.
Man.
And they be walking around there butt ass naked. They don't even want to put a towel.
You gotta watch where you put your hand. I'm telling you. You'll be walking up to him, his balls on your foot. You like, hey man, get your balls on my feet.
Bro, you know the locker room. You know the locker rooms at our gym, right? So when you're standing, so I'm at the locker one time. I'm in my towel, like trying to get my stuff ready and shit like that. This old dude walks past me and he tries to squeeze past me.
Oh no.
They're trying to squeeze past me.
God damn it. You smelled that Bengay on his chest. You thought it was over. You said,
No,
oh.
he was sneaking behind me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That chest came up on you like that.
No.
I know it can't. Did it hit your booty? Oh.
Nah. Bottom of my knee.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just joking.
Yo. God damn. Damn, boss, hang low. Do they wobble to the flow?
Mr. Plumber, is that you?
Whoa. Yo, it's all nuts. Oh, nuts. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. That was funny. Oh, all right. I got a would you rather from somebody actually left it on Spotify. They left us in the comments. It said, would you rather get kidnapped and the last person you talk to has to find you, or be lost in the middle of a desert and have to find your way back to civilization?
You know why this is fun?
Why?
Because we're technically the last people we talk to.
I know. This one, this one is not. I guess it really don't count. Let's go. Last people besides us.
Okay.
Let me see.
So what's the question again?
Would you rather get kidnapped and the last person you talk to has to find you, or be lost in the middle of the desert and find your way back to civilization?
I got to put it on myself.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Because a person could know where you at, and let's say they good.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean the kidnapper not just gonna come smoke your ass one day, like right before they get there.
Yeah.
I gotta make my way back. You know what I mean? And that's putting it all on myself.
That means you gotta get away from the kidnapper.
Then the person has to locate you.
And you have to find your way back, and the kidnapper is probably looking for you now that you escaped.
No, I don't think that's how kidnapping works. That's crazy. I never thought about that.
What?
When people escape, do the kidnapper be like, all right, on to the next victim? Like, damn, missed them? Or do they try to go get them back? Like, that's such a weird kind. Obviously, you would try to snitch on your kidnapper.
Yeah.
But do you have to worry about him? Like, now, like, you told everybody, like, this person tried to kidnap him. Do you really have to worry about getting kidnapped again? I feel like you dumb as hell if you get kidnapped by the same person twice.
But if they know who the kidnapper is, then they'll get him, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
You never know. What if they didn't know? What if they like...
Bro, getting kidnapped twice by randomly either, I think that's kind of wild.
Yeah, like you into something.
That's like thunder striking
One
you.
time can happen by accident,
Yeah.
but the second time you get kidnapped, I'm blaming you.
You must like that shit.
They're like, Joe got kidnapped again. Just he must be fucking around something.
Yeah, that's a wild concept.
You know, that's what I always wanted to talk about.
What?
How black people, as black people, say different things and it means different things.
Yeah.
Like we're always like, even when we give a comment, like a compliment, we're still negative in a sense.
Yeah.
Like especially with like our friends and stuff. Like somebody, like one of our friends will win $1 million. Hey, bro, I just won $1 million. You ain't shit, boy. Like, but it's like a compliment.
Yeah.
But also, we be hating.
Yeah.
Somebody like around your white friends, you lose weight. They be like, "Oh my god, you been working out, man. You been working out." You get around black people, be like, "Yeah, he on that shit again, y'all. He got to be on that booger sugar."
You said that before on the podcast.
He on crack.
That's funny. Bro, we do be hating sometimes, bro.
Or I'm trying to get like you.
Yeah, that's
That's a black man anthem.
Yeah.
Oh damn, where you get them from? Trying to get like you.
You fresh yourself. No, I'm just trying to be like you, Matt.
Trying to be like you. I see what you're doing. Trying to build each other up, man.
I got another.
This is for the brothers, strictly for the brothers.
I got another would you rather from Reddit. So, would you rather you guys to death today? But would you rather never be able to sit on the toilet for the rest of your life, or never be able to sleep in the bed for the rest of your life?
Bro, so what I'm thinking here, okay? Your asshole really only this big, right?
Yeah.
A toilet this big.
Yeah.
I don't have to sit on a toilet. I can get distance every time. It'd be super uncomfortable. I had some nice ass quads because I gotta sleep in the bed. So I'm gonna have some squad. I'm gonna be going straight over the toilet, never sitting on it.
The thing about that,
from distance.
When I saw this question, I was like
Curry with the shits, boy.
When I saw this question, I was like, I was literally squatting for 3 years in boarding school on the toilets
and wiping your ass with a leaf. Shout out to the nation. 2 times, ×2 in the comments, baby.
But yeah, the toilets at the boarding schools I went to, they were like pits. It was just like a toilet thing, and then you just had to like
there was
walk.
no toilet seat.
There was no toilet seat on some. Like some
so
of the
you can't even sit on it.
Some of the stalls had it, but it was only one. But there's not 24-hour running water. So
somebody take a shit at midnight. Ooh.
Yeah, but you got to get a bucket of water and like
flush it. Manual flush.
Yeah, manual flush. So like squatting over, it's like I was like, I'd rather squat for sure.
Yeah, for sure. The bed thing, like I mean,
I have to sleep in the bed.
You can go to you get a hammock. You can say you get a cot and try to do things, but like you need a bed.
Yeah, it's essential
to function.
Yeah, I think the bed is just essential.
Like that's literally what people make for themselves. For like even people that are like, let's say you see in the wild shows.
Yeah.
The first thing they do is make a house, and then they make a bed inside,
something
like,
comfortable. They
something
can sleep
comfortable they can sleep on.
They can give a shit.
It's
where
so
they actually,
important. Sleep is way more important than shitting comfortably.
They don't
comfortably.
care. They definitely don't care where they actually sleep.
Shot.
What else we got?
It's a vibe all the time. Squid Games.
No, look at this.
Read that. I'm blind.
For this game, you must open Nature Valley Bar without getting it all over yourself. I was gonna talk. I was literally had it there because I thought I was gonna bring it up randomly about
Nutri-Grain bars too. All those bars.
Those bars are like impossible to like. Have you ever seen a Nature Valley bar? The hard ones. Have you ever seen one that's like fully impact? That's not crunched up at all.
No.
Those things
it's
are
probably stale if that's the case. Like I think they're meant to be broken apart.
Yeah, we don't
like
have to. I was literally just talking. We can literally cut this part out. I was just talking to talk. We didn't talk about the NBA 75.
Oh,
let's get into it.
I just want to get into the Dwight Howard part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
As promised, we're talking about the NBA 75 at the later half of the podcast.
Okay, so NBA 75th anniversary. They've already done a top 50 teams, which a lot of people don't realize. They already did the 50th anniversary. I don't think it's the 50th anniversary of the NBA.
50.
But yeah, I know.
Yeah. It was a 50th anniversary. Of the
So
NBA.
it's 75 now?
Yeah.
So NBA's only been around 75 years?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now on the 50th they did the top 50 players.
Yeah.
And then on the 75th year they're doing the top 75 players of all time. So what a lot of people don't know is like the 50 that made it before automatically make it.
They don't automatically make it, but the thing that
they would look dumb if they did.
But I don't think they would look dumb. I was gonna let you finish the whole thing, but I don't think they would look dumb because if you're at the bottom half of the 50, to me, in the first 50 years, right?
Yeah.
And then 25 years go by and this player's better than you, I think it's okay for you to leave that list.
That's not fair. The reason why it's not fair is like obviously you have the transcendent players where it's like in any era he's good. And those are the greats. I can't fault you for
your competition.
For your competition and the technology that was around when you were there. Like basketball players
pretty much just judging people in their scope of their environment.
Their environment. Like nobody was shooting threes. Why would I judge you?
That's fair.
When you left the 3-point game, you were number one. You're the best 3-point shooter of all time for this era. So I owe you that to put you on this list. Everybody wasn't shooting threes. Yeah, now Andrew Wiggins is ahead of you on the all-time 3-pointer list, and you're number 45 now.
Yeah.
But when you left the game, you're the best 3-point shooter.
No,
so
facts.
I think you owe people that.
I still don't think that should be, but
no, it shouldn't be. But I feel like that's if you're going to do something like the 50th anniversary, the 75th, you can't have a bunch of people from the same era, or it doesn't really make sense to have the list. If you're going to make a list, you should have just kept it.
But the thing is, I think is that a lot of the new schooler people kind of get left out because the space then is.
Yeah. I get that for sure. Like somebody like Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard should have made it. He's 8-time All NBA, went to the finals, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time All Defensive, first team. Obviously, the last center to really carry his team to the finals, where the center was the best team that went to the finals.
Yeah,
he probably should have made it over. Reggie Miller, probably Bill Walton. If they're going strictly off just NBA, like he probably should have made it over a couple people. Yeah, but he didn't, because guys like Dominique Wilkins didn't make the last one. And I'm not saying Dwight has. I'm just using Dominique as an example. There's a lot of older players who
like Michael Jordan made it this year. Michael Jordan made it this year.
He been made it, didn't he?
Michael Jordan wasn't.
Yes, he was. I'm telling you, he was.
They announced it. When they announced it, they was like, I thought it was his first time in there. Was he in the NBA 25 years ago to be? Was he eligible to be the top 50 player?
While he was still playing, he was in the top 50. Yes, I'm for sure. He went to the ceremony. Scottie Pippen's in it too. But
I gotta look that up. Go ahead though.
It is. I'm telling you.
No, I believe you.
Okay.
I just want to look it up though.
But yeah. So I just think that again, that it's just part of the history. Like you have to keep the older players as part of the history to show the history of how the sport transcended into like this different style of play and like So some people are going to get left out, but Dwight's going to make the next 100. So he'll make it in 25 years.
I think so.
Yeah.
There's still going to be great players in those 25 years.
It doesn't matter. They did the same thing to some of the. That's why the list filled up so fast, and there wasn't. Because there were people that were, let's say, when Reggie Miller retired, let's say he was just on the outside at like 52, 53. The NBA is like, when this list comes out again, we're going to add you. We're not going to skip over you. You're supposed to go in. Even though there's probably another 25 players that should be ahead of you, you're the 53rd when you stopped.
Yeah.
So you're going to be one of the top people that we picked in the next 25. That's why I think people don't understand about the list. That's everybody on that list. Because Reggie Miller is like 3-time first-time NBA, and that's literally all he has.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, but he doesn't have the stats Dwight Howard has. But it's just like the order of the list.
Yeah, I see.
How many? I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
How many rhetorical questions do you ask a day?
Rhetorical?
Yeah. You know what a rhetorical question is?
Yes.
What's a rhetorical question?
A question that doesn't really need an answer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Like, are you dumb?
Yeah, it's more of a statement than
Yeah, it is a statement.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Boy, you read that dictionary? Where your dictionary at?
Come on, man.
I don't know what it is.
College educated.
That boy said elevated.
That's the worst thing. I'm trying to say I'm educated and I can't say educated.
College elevated.
Elevated. What else was I gonna say though? I was looking at Airbnbs in LA because I'm going in 2 weeks or so, maybe 3. And then I was like, let me look at those big ass houses. Let's see how much they usually go for. So there's those big houses. There's one Airbnb I saw. It was like a super big house, and it was like room for, it said like 20 to 30 people, right? And then under that, it said no parties allowed. But this place is huge, 20 to 30 people. What do you think 20 to 30 people are gathering together for?
Maybe they're
in a big ass house with a pool and LED lights everywhere.
Maybe they're saying no more than 30. So they're saying 30 is their max.
30 is their max. But the stipulations of it is no parties allowed at the Airbnb.
That's so dumb to say like no parties allowed because there's no definition of what a party is.
Yeah.
Like if I cook and everybody from the 30 eats the same cooking and we all drink at the exact same time, is that partying?
That's the thing. The thing about it is what are 20 to 30? Why are you listing your Airbnb for 20 to 30 people?
And then saying no party.
What do you think 20 to 30 people are getting the Airbnb for?
Condoms required, no sex. Like, what?
It was funny to be having the funniest having the funny little stipulations in Airbnbs. That's the worst. I don't think I could be a bit. No, actually, it could be.
I could be. Yeah,
I was gonna say. I don't think I could be.
Right.
What do you think is like? What do you think is your most use? What do you think is the most useless body part?
It would have to be a toe, right? It have to be a pinky toe.
I was saying earlobe.
Earlobe? I don't think that you can classify that as the body part because it's your ear.
I think the earlobe.
I don't think you can do that. That's cheating. Yeah, it would be the earlobe if that's the case, but
I just what is the function of an earlobe? Like, what did they do?
I think it's
why do we have earlobes?
I think it's a top lip.
Earlobes?
No, I think it's a top lip.
The top lip
is the most useless body part. Just because I want everybody walking around like that. Like, can you take anybody serious? Like, bro, I'm about to fuck you up.
That boy look like Caitlyn Jenner.
I gotta cut that out.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You can't say that, bro.
Yes, you can, bro. Nobody likes Caitlyn Jenner.
You what?
No, that's not going on the podcast. Go ahead.
What?
You can say what. Right now, people think you're saying what to nothing.
Wow.
I edit the podcast.
Wow, okay. I see how it is.
I have creative control.
Mike said something so pause-worthy. I mean, like,
it doesn't matter if you say it. I'm going to cut it out.
I'm about to
Try saying it. Try saying it.
Mike said
I see. All you heard was a beep.
Wow.
Say it again. Just so the people know that
Mike said he would. Mike said
all that was beeped out.
Wow.
I have control, bro.
You know what? I'm starting my own YouTube channel.
I have control.
Follow me on my YouTube channel, Patrick Johnson. I ain't gonna post no videos on there for a while, but subscribe.
Oh yeah, we'll link that below too. Because Pat's gonna once he's done with football.
Might as well. You might as well come now, right? I ain't gonna have no videos. Come now.
All right. What else we got? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's over.
Let's just end here.
Let's just end here.
Somebody was like, I was seeing the comment. Somebody was like, "Dang, I wish you guys would post more." We literally post like
Every
once
day.
a week, every day on TikTok,
Once every 2 days on Instagram,
on Twitter,
Facebook.
everywhere. And
Facebook at least once a week.
we give you guys an hour and 30 minutes of content every week.
And y'all,
At least an hour. I don't know how long this one.
and some of y'all not even subscribe. Some of y'all listen every week and don't even subscribe. Right now. Create a YouTube account. Create a Google account and subscribe. Stop clicking on us through these links. I know you're doing it. Stop clicking on us through these links and just watching us.
Audio listeners, I appreciate your audio too, but listen to audio and just go subscribe to us on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, subscribe to YouTube. So just go give us a view. You ain't even got to
Yeah, just give us a view.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, yeah. This has been episode 19.
What, man?
Hitting your mic and shit. This has been episode 19 of Crash Dummies Podcast. Again, we do appreciate all the support from you guys. And
All the support.
We appreciate all the support from all our
Thank you.
our listeners.
Listeners.
We will be back next week on Wednesday. That's how Nigerians
At
say.
Wednesday.
On Wednesday for a new podcast.
And if you got any seekers that you want to spill.
This has been episode 19. Peace.
Seekers. Top seekers. That should be the name.